Hello guys, and welcome back to your 7th JavaScript tutorial for beginners. And in this we'll be learning about global and local variable scope in the language. So I'm going to show you what this is. Well, I'll write and tell you what it is right now. So local scope. They're basically variables that are defined inside a function and can only be used and edited inside of that. Also, just write this out. And so, I'll show you how this all works if it doesn't make sense right now. So now we'll have global scope, and this is variables that they're defined outside of the function, and they can be used within or they can be used internally or externally from functions, and they can be edited from within functions. Alright. So if this is not making sense to you, I'll show everything how this all works right now. So first, I'm going to show you local scope. So to show you local scope, I'm going to make a function called main. No parameters. And let's start this off. So I'll create a variable called local because it's my local variable, and let's just put this to I am local. So now let's just call our function main, and now we can output the variable that was created up in the function here to the web page. Document.write, and we'll just write local. The value of it, local. And so we can save this, go back into our application, and we are going to get an error. See, uncaught reference error on line 15. Local is undefined because, like I said, we're using local scope, and so it's variables inside a function that can only be used within. So I'm trying to use this outside of my function, but it's not working because that's locally. So now I'm going to demonstrate to you global scope. So I'm going to create a variable globally. So call this globe. And let's set this equal to I am an international person. Born in Kenya. No, not Kenya. No, it doesn't matter where they're born. They're born in Mother Russia. So now we can have our function. And same thing, main. And in this function, we are just going to be using the variable globe. So you can just output this to the screen. And unlike before, we won't get an error. So if you go down and call our function main, we are going to, the screen will say, I am an international person. I'm an international person. And we can also use this outside of functions too. So it can't just, it's not, global variables they're not just only meant to be used inside, they can be used outside, and they can also be edited too. So I'll just show you them being used outside. So document.write, let's just write globe. And there we go. We can save this, come back, and see, same result. I'm an international person. But global variables can also be edited from within this. So we can have a variable called globe, and it says I'm an international person. So, what was that? Alright. So then inside of our function, we're going to set globe equal to I was born in Antarctica. That's why I'm very international. And so then we can then document. So we can just call the function main, which will be switching the value of globe, and we can just output this to the screen again. So go back to our application, reload. See, I was born in Antarctica. That's basically it for local and global scope. In many applications, they're very important, but for now, this may seem pretty trivial to you. Okay, that's basically it for this video today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.